So hi there. Now I'm going to attempt to show you what I do to sculpt my brows. And here's some things that you're going to need. First, you're going to need your brow pencil, and the one I'm using is going to be the Anastasia brow pencil. And this is the Brow Wiz by Anastasia in caramel. And I like this because it's double-sided or two-edged sword. The bottom half is actually a spoolie, which is something that you're also going to need when you're sculpting your brows. So we have that. And secondly, you're going to need, if you decide to use it, which I do, is a brow wax or brow gel to help keep your brows in place. The one that I've opted to use is the one by e.l.f. and it contains the wax along with the powder, and you can see that I've hit pan on the wax, so I use this quite a bit. Thirdly, you're going to need your concealer of choice, and I chose one for the bottom half of my brows that is considerably lighter than my foundation shade because I want to also double this as a highlight. So I have chosen the MAC Studio Finish, I believe it is, and the color is NC30, no, NC20, sorry. And along with that, I'm going to use a synthetic brow brush, and you want one that is relatively pointed for precision, and you know, it's pretty thin to work with and will spread the product very easily. Okay, now that we have our products, let's get started in sculpting those brows. So I'm gonna come in a little closer and show you what I'm doing. I've already had my brows waxed. I'm sorry, no, threaded. And that was a couple of weeks ago, so I'm due to have them done again, but we're gonna try to show you anyway. So I start by brushing my brows in a downward motion like this. And that's just to aid in the precision in outlining my brows. And then I begin to outline the brow area, and I'm gonna start from like about right here. Reason being is I want a more natural look, and the brows at the front portion should be a little bit lighter and more natural looking than this area. So I'm going to use small light strokes to outline the top portion of my brow. So now that that's outlined, I'm going to take the spoolie and brush that line into those hairs to kind of blend it in for a more natural looking look. I'm sorry, my allergies are really kicking up. I'm going to go over that line one more time now that I have those hairs brushed back into place, and get the line as precise as I want it to be. Now for the bottom half. Starting at the same place, because again we want the front portion of our brows to look more natural. So I'm going to line the bottom half using those small short strokes, and you can see the eyebrow starting to take its shape already. Don't worry if you mess up, because you're gonna go back over the area with concealer. So right now I'm lightly filling those brows in. Okay, there you go. Then what I like to do is take my e.l.f. wax. I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to also use this to outline the back portion of my eyebrows. This helps to get that more precise, sharp edge. And I can also fill in sparse areas. And I'm just using the brush that comes with the kit. Or you could use a synthetic brush, much like the concealer brush that I showed you, to do that as well if you like. Finally, I'm going to take that concealer, just a small amount of it, and we're going to outline the bottom half of our brow, cleaning up any mistakes that we may have made. And you want to blend that concealer downward so it's not such a harsh line, and it will look more like a highlight. Sorry, my allergies. Excuse me. Okay, so that will be your eyebrows, guys. You know, look that I have been able to achieve using these products. I absolutely love the Anastasia product for the brows. I mean, she's really developed a great formula to help you to achieve natural looking, beautiful brows. The colors are great. The formula is absolutely amazing, and I just love it. I just love it. Now, if you want your brows to look more sculpted, you can of course put your concealer at the top as well, cleaning up any mistakes that you may have made. I usually opt for a concealer that is closer to my foundation shade so that I don't have that halo effect around my eyebrows, and it looks more natural. So there you have it. There's a nice sculpted brow, natural looking, and pretty. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks, guys.